Hello everybody, this is Bobbin here, and welcome back to SimRail, the Railway Simulator. Yes, we don't play this game very often on the channel, but here we are playing it again today because yet another massive update has just released. In fact, this I guess is supposed to be the big final update, as now this game is in the full version. Yeah, this game is no longer in early access. It is now the full version. Yes, we got quite a lot of content here in this new update. We got the new Krakow extension. We got a couple of new paint schemes for trains. And of course, we got one new train, which is now drivable. Of course, this train has actually been in the game for a while, but now it is finally drivable, and we'll be focusing on that today. Yeah, this is going to be like a traditional video where I go over all the stuff, because there's so much in this update that it's a little bit, yeah, it would take too long for me to cover all that in one video. But maybe I'll do some more videos on the other content in the near future. But for today, we're going to be focusing on one specific thing, and that's, of course, the steam engine. So, let's go over to Train Driver. And we got a couple of new things here. Well, we got the Katowice to Warsaw, which of course has been there. And we also have the Katowice to Szedzo line as well, which has been there. There is the new Krakow line, which of course extends from Tunel. So yeah, brand new Krakow line just been added to the game. And we also have this, the Katowice to Szedzo line. However, this version is based in the 1980s. And you also have the training track. Basically the test track, which I tried to do a video on back in April, but it didn't really work very well, so maybe I have to revisit this in the future. But for today, we're going to be focusing on the Katowice to Szedzo line as it was back in the 1980s. So, we have three scenarios, actually. We have this, the EN57, which is the older EMU, which I guess is a commuter service, which goes from Szedzo to Katowice. But the part that we're interested in today is the steam engine. Yes, this is the TY2 steam locomotive. I believe this locomotive actually goes under other names in other parts of Europe. But of course here in Poland, which is where this game is based, or this part of the game, it is known as the TY2 steam locomotive. There are actually two scenarios that you can play with. There's the freight tutorial, but they also have this, the Katowice Szedzo TY2, which is a passenger service. However, this passenger service takes about 2.5 hours, so it's quite long. However, they also have the TY2 freight service, which is only 35 minutes long, and this is the scenario that we're going to be doing for today. So yeah, this description is ride TY2 as a freight train, number 4365, and learn how to operate as a train driver or fireman. So I'm not actually sure what this tutorial actually entails. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I'm guessing we're going to be driving the steam engine. So here we go, then the TY2 freight tutorial. I should say, I have not driven the steam engine yet in this game. Actually, the only thing I have done actually drive the new Krakow line, but of course that's a completely different thing. But as for the TY steam engine, I have not played this yet. This is going to be my first time playing the scenario and driving the steam engine, so if I potentially mess something up or don't know what I'm doing, apologies in advance. But there you go then, we'll be driving the TY2 freight tutorial scenario. I guess nothing more to say, so let's get into it. Before we get on the rails, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Okay, so this is something that I wasn't quite expecting. Apparently, you can actually choose your role. You can actually decide to be a driver or a fireman. So that's pretty interesting that they have both the driver and fireman functionality. Although I think today we're going for driver. Although maybe I'll do the fireman version at some point in the future. But for today, we're going to be driving the engine. Oh, you can also choose the massive trim, which is also pretty interesting. I'm going to go with easy because I've never driven this thing before. I'm guessing it's loading in. Yeah, there we go.
Today you will drive a car pulled by Ty2 locomotive from Sosnowiec-Dańdówka to Sławków.
Alright.
The tutorial will guide you in operation of steam locomotive. You can skip it at any time using Z button.
Okay.
The tutorial will show you how to move a train and give small tips about driving steam locomotive.
Alright.
Reverser is used to both setting the direction of motion and how much steam flows to the cylinders. Higher cutoff means more effort and steam consumption and lower economy.
Okay, well I know that.
Is a percentage ratio of piston motion when the cylinder is filled with steam. E.g. for 60%, it means that during 60% OD stroke, the steam flows, and during another 40%, the steam expands using its internal energy. For typical steam engines, minimal cutoff for driving is 20%.
Alright, so it's basically a typical steam engine.
Used to control pressure in valves by reducing a flow of steam.
Right.
More
hello.
Regulator, the higher flow of steam.
Yeah, we got AI trains now.
Drive, the regulator should be fully open in order not to lose an energy of high pressure steam. Regulator allows for smooth flow of steam when starting a
Alright, I might hit the zoom button because I know all this. Where's the zoom button?
value would cause a wheel slip.
Okay, I don't know.
Additionally, one can use it when it is needed
Alright,
to
whatever.
reduce tractive effort during a drive.
Alright, I've driven Siemens before. You don't need to go through everything.
Journey, the fireman will independently take care of the boiler's operating parameters.
Okay, good.
Filling water and adding coal to the furnace. Your task will be only to drive the locomotive.
Yep.
You can give him your tips. Move your mouse over the boiler pressure gauge, water gauge, and firebox door to see possible tips.
Oh, that's cool.
Engage auxiliary brake, pulling its handle towards you.
Alright, finally let's get to... Yeah, I go with the train. Can we blow the whistle right now? Could use a bit of work, but I suppose it sounds okay. But yeah, here we are, the steam engine pulling a coal train. Pretty lightweight one, which is for the best, because I know a steam engine is not the most powerful thing in the world. And yeah, alright, we can actually finally do things. So we have the, okay, so... Okay, wait, increased braking force. I thought we were... Oh wait, that's the service brake. I can't seem to actually move it. Okay.
Move train brake handle into driving or charging position.
Okay. So that's, I'm guessing that's... Okay. Oh no, I'll swing the other thing. Also, there's the ET22 locomotive, the DLC train.
Release auxiliary brake, pushing its handle forward.
Alright. Come on.
Move reverser into full cutoff to front direction. Before every start, one need to set it like that to have maximal tractive effort, independent from positions of pistons and rods,
Okay.
which can be in dead positions.
Alright, so we're moving it into... That's the reverser
Open the
rug.
cylinder cocks to get rid of water from the cylinders.
Oh, for some reason you can't use the W and S key
Set
to move it.
reverser to full cutoff in front direction.
Okay, I guess I'll have to move it
Open the
manually for
cylinder
now.
Cocks to get rid of water from the cylinders.
Right. Oh, there's the zoom button, but I could have hit that to skip it, but oh well. Alright, cylinder clocks. Where's that at? Wait, it should be here. Oh,
Open regulator
Okay.
and wait for pressure to build in valve.
okay, regulator. Okay, at least that's controlled by the keyboard.
Operate regulator to
All right.
maintain the pressure in valve below 12 atm. Too much pressure would cause a wheel slip.
Oh, we're moving! Oh, I thought we were... Okay.
Open regulator a bit.
Alright. Yes! Alright, here we go. Having the steam engine.
Close the cylinder cocks to save steam and increase tractive effort.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we're driving a steam engine.
Reduce cutoff below 50% to go into normal operating range.
Okay, that's using the reverser. Alright.
Open regulator a bit.
Alright, more power.
Maintain cutoff between 20% and 50%. If the tractive effort is still too high, decrease or close regulator. Open regulator a bit.
Alright. I think the English is a little bit broken on here. I'm clear they're using like an AI voice to do the voice things. Oh. Alright. Well, here we are then, driving the steam engine. Alright, yeah, after all these years, it is finally drivable here in SimRail. Well, here we are driving it today on a coal train. Yes.
You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
Yeah, I know.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser or regulator.
Okay, they actually go into a lot of detail, like what you're supposed to do here. Which is pretty cool, actually. I like that. Makes it easier on novice drivers like myself. Well, I suppose that's the point of the tutorial, but, you know.
You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
Okay. Alright, TY2. That's actually a pretty cool looking locomotive. I like it. It's big. With 10 driving wheels. Hey. 10 driving wheels. This is a...
Open regulator a bit.
Okay.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser.
Okay, they say steam consumption, so they actually have a, which one's the dial? For the, steam consumption. That's supposed to be... Oh, because they give me all these statistics.
Speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
I know. I'm looking at my speed.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser.
Yeah, it says steam consumption too high, but where does it say that on the stats? Yeah, we got coal level, brakes, water level, boiler, valve. Okay, I must admit, I'm no steam expert, so
Be ready to close the regulator.
yeah, I'm not sure how much of that I actually know, but oh well. I have a red light coming up in 2 kilometers, so I don't know if that's gonna change. We're gonna have to come to a stop. Yeah, requested. Okay, that's the well level in the boiler. That's Oh, hello. Hi, it's talking to me. Okay. In Polish, I didn't understand. I didn't understand what he said.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser or regular.
Yeah, it says steam consumption is too high, but where does it actually say that? I don't understand.
Steam consumption is too
Maybe
high.
it's the valve.
Decrease position reverser or regulator. You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
Alright. I suppose this is the 1980s version of the Catalyst Sejijo line. Doesn't look much different from today's version. Oh, we have a 20 coming up. I guess we're gonna release or apply the brakes.
Move train brake handle into driving position.
Yeah. What do you mean move it? The speed limit is about to
Move
go.
train brake handle into driving or charging position.
All right, slow down. Okay, running. Don't come to complete stop. Oh, come
Set
on.
reverser to full cutoff in front direction.
Come on.
Open the cylinder cocks to get rid
Oh,
of
now the. Oh, there's a lot of water dropping off. That's pretty neat. I gotta restart because I guess the applied too much braking force. It's because the light was red. I thought we were gonna stop. All right, well, whatever.
Close the cylinder cocks to
Wheel slipping.
and increase tractive effort. Reduce cutoff below 50% to go into normal operating range.
All right. There's the boiler. All right. All right, we're moving along here. Hopefully the lights, seeing the lights stay consistent. Also, I do find it interesting there's multiple different versions of this scenario. Like, you can either, you know, pull a heavier load. You can also drive as a fireman. It's actually pretty cool. I'll have to try that out in the future.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser or regulator.
Is it the valve bar? Is that the steam consumption? Yeah, because the thing is, that's not really telling me, like, where I should, what, you know, where I should be on the valve bar thing or whatever. I think that's it? I don't know. Alright, more power. Come on, we're gonna get the speed limit. I'm going through a station here. Alright, I guess we're going up an uphill incline because we're not really gaining much speed here. Alright. Alright, well, we're moving. Much of my mouse cursor is turned on, by the way. I hope it isn't. I probably should take that before I began recording. But, oh well. Yeah, it says consumption's too high, but, oh, I'm gonna tell you about that right now. Alright, so yeah, I had a tight schedule. Nice. Alright, so we're going along at a good speed here. Yes. How's our fireman going to work?
Close regulator to 0.
Oh, right, we're at the speed limit now.
Pull train brake handle towards you to apply braking force.
No, we don't need it.
You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
Yeah, there's another red light coming up. I hope it changes to yellow before we get there. It's a little bit stupid that it isn't. Oh, got 100 mile per hour speed, or 100 kilometers per hour speed limit. Nice, as well as green light. Okay, good. A little bit of power here. Alrighty. It's a little bit quiet on the outside. Actually, let's have the game volume up a little bit here. There we go. Alright. I'm actually not sure which part of the line this is supposed to be. Even in the present day, I haven't actually driven this route in a long while. So I'm not really sure like what the locations are like. Yeah. Oh, I'll get used to it eventually.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser or regulator.
Yeah, unfortunately, I let the speed drop so much that now I have to go full ham on the regulator with some speed again. Actually, can I move the reverser down to like 35 or something? See if that has any effects. As ET22 again. Oh, as the oh, track lane there's a little bit wonky. And we're about to go in the single track section. Alright. Oh, we're coming up on Debora Gornica. Oh, that means we're actually close to oh, that means we're actually further south about nearby Katowice. I think. Yeah. Yeah, Debora. Oh, I know where we're going now. Alright, we're actually not too far from Katowice. Okay, well, interestingly, the speed says it was gonna go up to 100, but still 50, so it's like it's where a steam engine. Also, I just realized something else. We're driving a steam engine with a coal load. I'm guessing this is only for the tutorial, because I just realized now we're in the 1980s, which, even then, by this point, steam was pretty much phased out at this point. At least, well, I say that. I'm not sure when steam came to an end in Poland, so I'm not sure. But I would think this locomotive would only be used on passenger trains, because, you know, it's a heritage engine. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I don't know, because, I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, this is a steam engine after all, so I think it would only be used on, like, you know, heritage trains.
You are close to
and
speed.
Shut up.
Be ready to close the regulator. Close regulator to 0.
Oh, come on. I'm really speeding.
Increase braking force.
No, I don't.
Close to permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
Okay, shut up, man. But yeah, I'm guessing this coal train is only for the tutorial's sake, so you can.
Regulator to 0.
Shut up!
To permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
As I was trying to say, I'm guessing that this coal train is only for the tutorial, so you get an idea of like how to operate the steam engine properly and not, you know, blow it up or something. You know. Because obviously passenger coaches are much more lightweight, whereas we got a full-blown coal train here. I mean, this is pretty heavy for this thing. Wonder how much a heavier coal train would weigh this thing down. Interesting. You know what? If you guys want me to replay this scenario, but you know, with the more difficult settings, then let me know. Maybe we can do the fireman or do a heavier load. Let me know. I don't do videos on this game very often, and that's mainly because there's not really much content to look at. But we'll see, I guess. Alright, well, right now we're actually 2 minutes out of schedule, so. Oh, that's a 20. Although last time the speed actually go down to 20, so I think I'm actually just ignore that. Yeah, I think we should be able to go 50 for most of this scenario. That's a yellow. Alright, I'm gonna at least pull up, you know, close the regulator. Okay, nope, never mind. The
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position.
yeah, I did change speed limit. Okay. So, I don't remember this being single track though. I think this is only for the 80s version. Because there was less traffic on this line at this point. I've of course driven the present day version of the Catalyst Edge's old line, although I haven't actually done that in a while because I think that route is just boring. Uh-oh. There's been a car crash. Yeah, the AI cars on piled up each other because I guess somebody forgot to hit the brakes and so did everybody else. So, whoopsies. I guess that's something that the devs got to look into fixing. Okay, well, we're not really accelerating. Come on. I know we're using a lot of steam, but that's because I'm trying to keep this thing on the move. Come on. Oh, we're still ahead of schedule. Nice. But yeah, this is something I've actually been interested in a while now, the steam engine, because we've actually known this thing has been, had been coming to SimRail for quite a long time, because they actually featured it in one of their, like, super early trailers from, like, all the way back in 2020 when this game was first announced, so we knew this thing was coming. But I guess it took them a while to actually, for them to actually implement into this game. I thought it was going to release with the first ever early access version that released in early 2023. So, yeah. Well, here we are. I know Steam subtype, but I'm trying to keep up the speed. Also, there's another red light coming. Is that going to change to red or yellow? I think we're chasing a train.
Open regulator a bit.
No, there's a red light, you idiot. Oh, never mind. It's turning to green. Okay.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser or regulator.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position regulator. How many times can I say that? Alright, I've just realized that now about the tutorials in SimRail, they kind of repeat themselves a lot. It's been annoying. Alright, this is, what station is this again? Deborah... Granitsa... Oh. It's still in the, yeah, okay. Alright. Anyways, I guess I'll talk briefly about the steam engine as well, and well, in comparison to other things, because as we know, we also have steam over in Train Sim World. Although in the Train Sim World side of things, they actually discontinued steam development because I guess they just couldn't get the physics right, so they figured, stuff this and let the third-party developers take care of it.
You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to
I guess I was below the reverser a bit then, and so, of course, we, still, well, I mean, we haven't gotten any Steam content in a while over in Train Sim World, so this, the SimRail Steam engine here is kind of a big deal, because, it's like, can we get, a good version of Steam in like, a modern Train Sim? Because, obviously, we also got plenty of Steam engines over in Train Sim Classic, but that game is old. Whereas this game, of course, is only a couple years old, so, it's like, yeah, can we get a thing that's good? You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this so far. It's a lot more enjoyable than Train Sim World. Although we're not going very fast, so, and it's not very difficult, so I guess, maybe, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not really that big into driving like a steam freight train. I would rather drive, pull pageant coaches. So, of course there's a scenario for that, of course, in this game, but it's 2.5 hours long, so I'm not doing it for a video. Maybe it's a live stream, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in the stream. I don't know idea. Also, there's a 30 speed limit coming up. Okay, that's... Yeah, alright. Well, I'm not going to apply the brake.
Increase braking force.
Actually, can I use the local brake? I think I can. Yeah.
Release auxiliary brake, pushing its handle forward.
I know. Oh, say override where? Okay, hang on.
You drive faster than permitted speed. Close regulator to 0.
I'm not... Okay, whatever. That's... Yeah, that's main line over here. I wonder what that is. Oh, hello. Old train. Yes. Well... I say old, it's not really old, for 1980 standards. This thing is old I'm driving, though.
You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to close the regulator.
A little bit of braking force here.
Release auxiliary brake, pushing its handle forward.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use the local brake because it's easier, and also because we don't... Okay, never mind, we can go up to this video.
Open regulator a bit.
Alright, I'll open the regulator. Yeah. The other thing that's a little bit disappointing at the moment is the fact that you can't drive the steam engine in multiplayer. Yeah, you can only drive this in single player at the moment, and you only get 2 scenarios, which are the ones I pointed out. Like I said, there's this like I said, this is a tutorial scenario that we're playing right now, and then there's a 2.5 hour long service. Shut up. There's a 2.5 hour long service. Are you gonna let me talk, Mr. Tutorial Man? I'm trying to talk to the viewers here about my thoughts on this thing, and here you are being a nuisance. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Like I said, it's disappointing they can't do this thing in multiplayer at the moment, because I guess this engine does have the functionality to where you can have like a you know, it can either be driver or a fireman. I mean, even here in this oh, actually, we're actually at a red light this time. Okay, you can actually drive like either as a driver or a fireman, which is pretty neat. So I'm guessing that it would be possible to do multiplayer.
Move train brake handle into driving position. Move train brake handle into driving or charging position.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this into a stop here because we're about to push red light here.
Set reverser to full cutoff in front direction. Open the cylinder cocks to get rid of water from the cylinders. Open regulator a bit and wait for pressure to build in valve.
Yeah, we're ready for a free track. Can we get through here, please? Oh. Alright, let's go. Okay, but I'm trying to talk to the dispatcher here.
Close the cylinder cocks to save steam and increase tractive effort.
Okay.
Reduce cutoff below 50% to go into normal operating range.
Why are there flying road vehicles? Well, it looks like we have flying cars. Oopsies. Yeah.
Open regulator a bit.
Okay, that's a bit silly. Yeah. I mean, I'll give them benefit of that because it's like a, you know, they did just come out with this update like last week, so there's still some bugs that I guess have to iron out. All right, well we have a red light in front, so I gonna have to wait for that or what? It's a bit annoying. Okay, nope, line is clear.
Steam consumption is too high. Decrease position reverser.
Well, guess what? I don't really care because I'm trying to drive at the speed limit. Alright, actually nearly at Slowcow, our destination. Actually, no, Slowcow is the next stop, actually, so... yeah, that's our last, stop. And that'll be for the scenario. Alrighty then, well, I guess that's pretty much our look into, steam engine almost, because we're actually almost there, actually 2.5 kilometers away, so I guess I should sum up my points then. I do hope that we get multiplayer in for this thing in the future, because for some strange reason, there's actually no multiplayer, servers for the, 1980s version of the, kind of what Senso route, like the, I guess you call it the 80s route. Yeah, there is no multiplayer servers for the 80s route here in this game at the moment. And I know there's any multiplayer services for the Steam engine either, even in the present day route. So, and I did actually bring this up though in the SimRail Discord server, and they did say that this is something that they might look into in the future. Let's change the spawn and vaporize into the existence. Okay. So yeah, so it's a shame you can't drive this thing in multiplayer right now, but hopefully they will have that in the future, and they'll also give us multiplayer sessions or servers for the 1980s route. But for now, we'll have to see what happens. Because, hey, this thing makes it quite fun to drive, actually. I quite like it. Not to mention, you know, with this locomotive, it does have driver and fireman functionality, so, you know, there is a possibility that for multiplayer, you know, you could be the driver of this locomotive, and then you have a friend of yours come in and operate the firebox. You know, imagine that. You know, I mean, that's the benefit of multiplayer. You know, and yeah, it's realistic because, of course, you know, you got two people on the cab of the steam engine because you got one person driving the train and the other person doing the fireman duties. So, yeah, just imagine a multiplayer scenario where, you know, you're driving the train and your friend is doing the fireman duties, or the other way around as well. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And that's something we will probably get in the future, but as for when we're gonna get it, well, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So hopefully getting the multiplayer for the steam engine as well as for this route in the future. Because at the moment, like all the single player scenarios that you saw, that's all you can really do on this route at the moment. You know, you can either do, well, I mean, like I said, there's this tutorial scenario that I'm playing, then there's the other 2.5 hour long service with the steam engine, and then there's the 2.5 hour long service with the older commuter train, and that's it for now. Yeah. Not to mention, I'm hoping that we also get the editor soon as well. I think we will probably get the editor for this game some point next year, because now that this game is out of early access, there are plans to expand the dev team and get more developers on, so hopefully they'll... well, one thing they also mentioned, they're going to be releasing updates more frequently next year, which is good as well, so, yeah. So, fingers crossed that we'll get more stuff for SimRail next year, and yeah. But obviously they just released a new update, so there's gonna be a lot of bugs to fix and stuff. So we'll see how long it takes for them to fix that up. And oh yeah, they're also still working on the Lots DLC as well, which is actually to come out in a few months' time, actually. So not too far from that. And then hopefully after that DLC is released, they'll be able to you'll be able to focus on smaller quality of life features like passenger mode, as well as, you know, the editor. And hopefully we'll get that next year as well. And there you go, actually. But yeah, Steam Train in SimRail is cool. Alright, especially we're able to drive it in multiplayer. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do something a bit not here and bring up the reverse a little bit. Yeah, but we're some consumption too, but we're also going up a really steep hill and it's not really accelerating. There we go. Now it's accelerating. Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, let me know what you guys think about the Steam Edge here in SimRail. I know a lot of Steam enthusiasts in general will be a fan of this thing, considering, well, it's Steam. And previously here in SimRail, it's actually all been electric trains, actually. We don't even have any diesels here in SimRail. It's all electric. So this is really the first time they've gotten something that isn't electric, and something that, you know, enthusiasts of older trains will like. So it's neat that we have this steam engine here in SimRail now. Yeah. It's been the backlog for a while, but now it is finally drivable. But unfortunately, only drivable in single player. Hopefully, they'll get a multiplayer. There's another steam train coming in. How about that? Oh, he's moving. Wow.
Close regulator to 0.
Oh, yeah, actually, this we're about to. Yeah. So I'm going to lower the reverse a little bit since we're now.
Increase braking force.
No, we don't need braking force. We're just going through a. Actually, you're about to arrive at our destination, so I think I'm going to apply the local brake. Oh, no, we're speeding. Okay. No. Alright.
Move train brake handle into driving or charging position. You are close to permitted speed. Be ready to close.
Oh, we're changing tracks. Okay.
Open regulator a bit.
I am. Alright, good. Alright, slog cow. So I believe it's going to be the end of this scenario. And then that's it.
Open regulator a bit.
And I like how it says open regular bit when there's literally a red light in front of us, and I believe we're...
To permitted speed.
Yeah, here we go.
Be ready to close the regulator.
Yeah, this last station... Okay, yeah, so we're about to come to a stop here, and that'll be it for the scenario. Okay, we apply the local brake.
Auxiliary brake, pushing its handle forward.
There we go. Yeah, we're slowing down. Oh, going a little bit too much, actually.
Open regulator a bit.
Alright, red light. Where do you want me to stop, by the way? I'm guessing up to the light. Because obviously I don't want to run the red light, because otherwise we'd lose 1,000 points for that, I think, or 500. I don't know, some big amount of points. And that'd be bad. Alright, well, here we are.
Move train brake handle into driving position. Move train brake handle into driving.
Alright, here we are then.
Position.
Last stop.
Move train brake handle into driving or charging position.
Okay, here's the end of the tutorial mission. During the mission, the locomotive burned 831 kilograms of coal. Oh, gonna get all the message. Alright, well, that's it then, I guess. Alright. Well, that's it. Yeah, there's a coal burn, water use, 17 kilometers. And, that's it, actually. Yeah, alright. I guess still what to do. This scenario. Oh, I mean, as expected. But, yeah, well, there you have it then. That was the steam engine here in SimRail. Like I said, if you guys want me to do some more content here on SimRail, maybe you can take a look at the Krakow line, or maybe we could do another scenario with the steam engine, or maybe I'll do a full-blown live stream with this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see from me in the future. But that will do it for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.